What's up, guys? I am Greg with NC Forestry Mulching. I'm the owner and operator. I wanted to do a quick video for you, the consumer, or the gentleman that may be getting into business, that pretty much differentiates mulch clearing and traditional land clearing. We'll start with traditional land clearing. So basically, traditional land clearing is using heavy equipment with very high compaction rates, which is your larger bulldozers, your larger loaders, and excavators. They come in and they knock down all the trees and they take up all the stumps and they strip the land of all the topsoil. And then once they do that, they have to either cut up the trees and either chip them, haul them off, or burn them. If you live in the county, you can probably get by with burning. If you live in the city, you're going to have to pay that added cost for hauling off. So basically, that's your traditional method, is how that goes. Now there's some other things that come along with that. Lots of counties require you to have a permit to come in and disrupt the topsoil, and you're taking away all the biomass out of the ground. You also are required in most cases to have a silt fence, which is to help with the erosion control after you strip the property of all the topsoil. And take all the roots up, because that's ultimately what holds and binds everything together. So that's your traditional methods. Your mulch clearing methods is we come in, we use a machine that has a less compaction rate and less ground pressure. The ground pressure is very low that you could, I would recommend it, but you could just about run over your own foot with machines, but I would never recommend it. It distributes the weight a lot better. So you come in with a forestry mulcher and you mulch everything in place. You leave all the mulch and all the biomass on the ground, and basically that goes back into the ground. That's organics for the soil, and you leave your biomass exactly where it was when you came. You do not have to burn, you do not have to haul off, and you do not have to chip. That is your mulch clearing way of doing things. Typically at NC Forestry Mulching, what we do is we come in, we'll bring our equipment and we'll do work. We'll do the work, and once we leave, you do not have to do erosion control. You're not required by your county to have a silt fence. There's no permit required, where with traditional mulching, a lot of that stuff you have to have when you're actually clearing and stripping the soil. Now I will tell you that if you're building a home, you're going to have to strip the topsoil and the biomass of where you put in the structure. You have to, because you have to be able to put the home on a solid piece of compacted ground. So, lots of people ask me, what do you do? What is mulch clearing? Well, it's exactly what I just told you. It's basically getting rid of all the invasive species and clearing the land in an environmentally friendly way. And basically that consists of going in, mulching it down, and leaving it just like it sits. Now some folks will call us and they will ask us, they'll say, hey, I've got a pasture that's got 10 years of growth on it. Can you do that? Because I don't want to have a bulldozer in here and I do not want to ruin my topsoil. And we can. That's our niche. That's where we're at. When folks call us, I tell them we're between a bush hog and a bulldozer. That is our that is our niche in between. So that is basically where we're located at and what we do. We serve North Carolina, Virginia, and South Carolina, and we're insured and we're professional. We have there's a lot of hours under our rear ends running these machines. We do work for realtors, landowners. We do right-of-way work for municipalities. We also go in and we do site clearing, which means if you're a developer and you've purchased 25 acres and you're going to develop it eventually and you're going to cut off and sell lots, we can go in and clear all the invasive species. And when I say invasive species, I mean gums, all your junk that just makes woods look terrible. We come in, we clear it, and you can basically, as a consumer, you can look and see the layout of your land. We also do lots of projects for folks that are in the private sector. If you're a homeowner and you have a beautiful 2-acre backyard and it's overgrown, we can come in and we can knock that vegetation down. We also can take any softwood or pine up to 15 inches in diameter, and we can also take any hardwood up to 12 inches in diameter, and that's basically our niche, and that's what we do. So I'm so glad you guys took the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys call us the next time that you need someone to come and take care of your land. Thank you.